and gentlemen, I would like to invite everyone to rise as the graduates will now make their entrance. Hadirin sekalian, mengumumkan pelarangan masuk para graduan ke dalam Dewan. Hadirin dipersilakan berdiri. Next, the academic procession will now enter the hall. Please remain standing. Seterusnya diumumkan pelarangan masuk barisan akademik ke dalam Dewan. May I kindly request everyone to stand as a mark of respect for the platform party procession, followed by Her Royal Highness the Consort to the Crown Prince of Kedah. Leading the procession are the heads of the Department of RCSI and UCD Malaysia Campus, the Registrar of RCSI and UCD Malaysia Campus, the Dean of University College Dublin, the Dean of RCSI and UCD Malaysia Campus, the Associate Director for Academic Affairs at the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Academic Affairs and the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, the President and CEO of RCSI and UCD Malaysia Campus, the President of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, the Registrar of the National University of Ireland NUI, and the Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the National University of Ireland and Vice-Chancellor and Registrar of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland. Hadirin sekalian, mengumumkan ketibaan parakan barisan utama akademik yang diketuai oleh Ketua-Ketua Jawatan Akademik RCSI UCD Malaysia Campus, pendaftar RCSI UCD Malaysia Campus, Dekan UCD, Dekan RCSI UCD Malaysia Campus, penolong pengarah Hal Ehwal Akademik RCSI, Naib Chancellor Hal Ehwal Akademik RCSI, Presiden dan Ketua Eksekutif RCSI UCD Malaysia Campus, Presiden RCSI, Presiden Pendaftar NUI, Pro Naib Chancellor NUI merangkap Naib Chancellor dan Pendaftar RCSI. And finally, our very special guest, Her Royal Highness, Cik Puan Muda Zaheeda Binti Muhammad Ariff, the Consort to the Crown Prince of Kedah. Hadirin sekalian, mengumumkan keberangkatan masuk Duli Yang Teramat Mulia, Cik Puan Muda Zaheeda Binti Muhammad Ariff, Raja Puan Muda Kedah. Duli Yang Teramat Mulia Tuanku serta sidang hadirin dimohon untuk terus berdiri bagi nyanyian lagu negaraku, lagu negeri Kedah dan lagu negeri Pulau Pinang.
Tanah tumpah darah
Please be seated. Duli yang terhormat mulia tuanku serta hadirin sekalian, dipersilakan duduk. Ampun tuanku beribu ampun, sembah patik pohon diampun. Patik bagi pihak majlis merafak sembah, pohon limpah perkenan serta keizinan. Duli yang teramat mulia tuanku untuk patik memulakan acara majlis. Ampun tuanku. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mengadap Duli yang teramat mulia Cik Puan Muda Zaheeda Binti Muhammad Ariff, Raja Puan Muda Kedah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Ampun tuanku, terlebih dahulu patik bagi pihak majlis merafak sembah menjunjung setinggi-tinggi kasih atas limpah perkenan Duli yang teramat mulia tuanku berangkat mencemar duli ke majlis penganugerahan RCSI dan UCD Kampus Malaysia bagi kelas 2024 pada petang ini. Sesungguhnya dengan keberangkatan Duli yang teramat mulia tuanku, pastinya majlis pada petang ini bertambah seri dan amat bermakna lagi buat patik sekalian. Ampun tuanku. Ampun tuanku, majlis akan dimulakan dengan bacaan doa. Patik bagi pihak majlis, pohon limpah perkenan Duli yang teramat mulia tuanku untuk memimpin bacaan doa. Ampun tuanku. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, dengan izin dan rahmat-Mu dapat kami berkumpul pada hari ini bagi majlis penganugerahan RUMC bagi kelas 2024. Kau rahmatilah Duli yang teramat mulia Cik Puan Muda Zaheeda Binti Muhammad Ariff, Raja Puan Muda Kedah, dan kami semua yang hadir pada hari ini. Ya Allah, ya Rahman, ya Rahim, Kau kurniakanlah kemudahan dan kelancaran buat majlis pada hari ini, dan Kau kurniakanlah jua kejayaan demi kejayaan buat RUMC dan para graduannya untuk terus berbakti kepada agama, negara dan bangsa. Ya Allah, ya Rabbul Jalil, we thank you for this special day and for the achievements of these graduates. We ask you to bless them with wisdom, strength and guidance as they step into the next chapter of their lives. Grant them success in their future endeavors and protect them from all harm. May they use their knowledge and skills to benefit themselves, their families and their communities. ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك أنبنا وإليك المصير. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Terlebih dahulu patik ingin memohon limpah perkenan Duli yang teramat mulia tuanku untuk meneruskan acara dalam bahasa Inggeris dan bahasa Latin. Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to welcome you all to the RCSI and UCD Malaysia campus conferring ceremony for the class of 2024. Your Royal Highness, President, Pro-President, Vice-Chancellors, distinguished guests, esteemed academics, graduates of the class of 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this momentous occasion. It is a great honor to celebrate with the graduating class of 2024, their families, friends, and our esteemed academics and professional colleagues. This day marks a significant milestone, and we are delighted to share it with all of you. I would like to introduce the platform party. From the front, starting from your left, Professor Karen Morgan, President and CEO of RCSI and UCD Malaysia Campus. Professor Hannah McGee, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, RCSI. Professor Michael Keane, Dean and Head of the School of Medicine and Pro-President of UCD. Professor Deborah McNamara, President of RCSI. Professor Kahal Kelly, Pro Vice Chancellor of NUI and Vice Chancellor and Registrar of RCSI. Dr. Patrick O'Leary, Registrar of NUI. Ms. Gronia Keane, Director of Finance, UCD. And yang berbahagia, Profesor Datuk Dr. Rashid Khan bin Mat Jagardin, Dean of RUMC. And now in the back row, from your left, Head of Department, Dr. Swi Lat, Head of the Department of Public Health, RUMC. Yang berbahagia, Associate Professor Datuk Sri Dr. Bhupinder Singh, Head of the Department of Forensic and Legal Medicine, RUMC. Professor Kartik Saxena, Head of the Department of Surgery, RUMC. Yang berbahagia, Professor Fahad Adib bin Muhammad Ashraf, Head of the Department of Medicine, RUMC. Professor Colin Bradley, Head of the Department of Family Medicine, RUMC. Ms. Judith Gilroy, Associate Director, RCSI. Yang berusaha, Puan Zalina Abdul Rahman, Registrar of RUMC. Professor Ronan Patrick Gleeson, Head of the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, RUMC. And yang berbahagia, Professor Datuk Dr. Hussein Imam bin Mat Ismail, Head of the Department of Pediatrics, RUMC. I now invite all the graduates to stand and I call on Dr. Patrick O'Leary, Registrar of the National University of Ireland, to open the conferring ceremony. Thank you, Dr. O'Leary. I now have the honor of inviting Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Abdul Rashid Khan, Dean of RUMC, to step forward to the lectern. He will lead the recitation of the Physician's Pledge of the Declaration of Geneva alongside the graduates. You can find the declaration on page 10.
Dengan izin Tuanku, I invite the graduates in medicine, surgery and obstetrics to recite after me the following declaration. It is in your page 10 of your conferring booklets. So when I say I, then you mention your names and then you follow after me. I, and your name is? Okay, let's try that again. I do solemnly and freely promise to have the utmost respect for human life, to treat all patients with dignity, and to respect their privacy and confidentiality, to practice medicine to the highest possible standards, and to pass on the art and science of medicine to others, to cooperate with my colleagues in medicine and allied professionals, to commit myself to lifelong learning, and above all, to use my medical knowledge and skills in a manner consistent with each person's human rights, and to dedicate my professional life to the service of those entrusted to my care.
Thank you, everyone, Professor Dr. Rashid. Now I extend my invitation to Dr. Patrick O'Leary, Registrar of the National University of Ireland, NUI, to join us for the conferment of degrees.
Your Royal Highness, for the award of honours degrees of Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery, Bachelor of Obstetrics, I present you for conferring. Pre honorabilis pro vice chancellariae, totaque universitas, presenta vobis has meas filias, et hos meas filios, quas omnes sciotam morbius, quam doctrina habilis et idonis, esse qui admittantur ad gradum baccalaureatus in medicinae, in chirurgiae, in arte obstetricae, honoro curso confecto, idice tibi fide mea testor expondeo totaque academiae.
Thank you, Dr. O'Leary. Next, I would like to extend an invitation to Professor Kahal Kelly, Pro-Chancellor of NUI and Vice-Chancellor and Registrar of RCSI, to admit the graduates.
Your Royal Highness, in my capacity as Pro-Vice-Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, I admit the graduates. Ego authoritate mihi concessa, admitto vos ad graduum baccalaureatus in medicina, in chirurgiae, in arte obstetrica, honoro corso confecto.
Thank you, Prof. Kelly. I now invite Yang Berbahagia Professor Dato Dr. Abdul Rashid Khan, Dean of RUMC, to come forward to the lectern and introduce the graduates.
Dengan izin Tuanku. Afzan Musa. Afrina Ariff. Ahna Afnani Muhammad Azam. Aina Sofia Ramzani. Ainin Sofia Rosli. Akish Saira Karam Singh. Alina Lu Zainai. Alicia Nicole Dicras. Ameline Soraya Azman. Shahira Shahrum. Amira Husna Azman. Angeline Lim Zinru. Anissa Hani Abdul Kudus. Asma Ira Muhammad Is. Ming Ping. Joshua. Daniel Shamin On. Daniel Wee Wen Hao. Danish Ros. Ian Brian Tao. Eng Ze Chan. Eva Natasha Daim. Fakira Nisa Muhammad Fauzi. Fatin Nur Adriana Muhammad Hakimi. Felicia Chong Jeng Yu. Go UN. Azwan Zainal Abidin. Hub Jiasen. Ifah Zafir Azlan. Imran Amir Khan Muhammad Rafi. Imran Abdul Razak. Jason Chu Ting Heng. Jasmine Ramzi Sham. Kisha Ravind. Khalid Ahmad Fuad. Kho Yu Mei. Ko Willian. Koravi Jarujin. Lee Yet Lam. Leng Z. Lina Chang Shui Ling. Louis Yi Yen. Lukman Harith Faizal. Laina Muhammad. Mark John Fernandez. Misan Adeolua Ewa Magison. Muhammad Zarul Izham Abdul Razak. Muhammad Alif Taf Muhammad Halim. Muhammad Zahid Muhammad Kasim. Muhammad Rizwan Abdul Razak. Muhammad Akif Muhammad Noor. Muhammad Ikram Muhammad Sabri. Muhammad Syamil Saiful Amri. Muhammad Zarfan Muhammad Nasir. Nata Paul Sriston. Nicholas Lo Zisheng. Nicholas Siu Lee Hao, Nick Myra Sofia Gamal Atlan, Nick Nur Afrina Mazlan, Nivesh Sivaneswaran, Nur Haslina Azlin Hassan, Nur Aina Muhammad Maliki, Nur Amira Balkis Muhammad Azmir, Nur Atirah Muhammad Iqmal, Fadilah Husn Harudin, Nur Fanin Muhammad Syukri, Nur Fatira Abdul Halim, Nur Fatin Afrina Muhammad Fakhruddin, Nur Hanis Azman, Nur Izzah Amin Husni, Nur Nadira Muhammad, Nur esteemed, Nur Shazani Amina Azad, Nurul Izzati Muhammad, Nurul Muhammad Mansur, Nurin Nadia Nur Azwan, Panya Sri Putra, Peter Kowai, Putri Nur Syafiqah Muhammad Jeffrey, Christina Nur Alisa Azli, Rabi Ibrahim Bahimi, Raja Inas Adriana, Raja Fairul Nizam. Annabel Mopilin. Sarah Izzati Muhammad Kasim. Siti Hajar Muhammad. Siti Nadira Abdul Muttalib. Siti Sarah Aisyah Jalin. Tan Ze Chuan. Tasnim Ahmad Fahmi. Tasvina Ramanathan. Wan Halina Rusida, Wan Ahmad Syahmiruddin. Wan Nur Izzah Ilhami Wan Anwar. Wishing you. Wee Zizuan. Yap Suk Woon. Zaim Mukris Jamiluddin Amin. The August 2023 conferral, the following graduates were honoured in absentia. It is with great pleasure that we invite each of them to step forward and from the distinguished Pro-Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, Ahmad Zul Fadli Ahmad Azhar. Siti Nur Hafizah Ishaq.
Thank you Yang Berbahagia, Prof. Dr. Rashid, Prof. Kelly and Dr. O'Leary. And congratulations to all graduates. Next, I am honoured to invite Professor Deborah McNamara to present the awards for first place in each subject. For the first place in surgery and first place in otolaryngology, I invite Dr. Bey Mimping to receive the award. For the first place in medicine and first place in public health, I invite Dr. Felicia Chong Jeng Yu to come forward. The award for first place in obstetrics and gynecology goes to Dr. Hoop Jiasen. Finally, for the first place in pediatrics, I call upon Dr. Nor Haslina Azlin Binti Hassan to accept the award. Thank you, Professor McNamara. Now let's continue with the next set of awards. And I am honored to invite Professor Michael Keane to present the awards for first place in each subject. For the first place in psychiatry and first place in ophthalmology, I invite Dr. Nick Myra Sofia Binti Abdul Adlan to receive the award. For the first place in family medicine, I invite Dr. Wee Jing Yu to come forward. The award for first place in forensic and legal medicine goes to Dr. Rabia Ibrahim Bahimia. For the first place in emergency medicine, I call upon Dr. Ko Yu Mei to accept the award. Finally, for first place in radiology, I invite Dr. Daniel Shamim bin On to receive the award. Thank you, Professor Keane, and congratulations to all awardees. Ladies and gentlemen, now I have the honor to call upon Her Royal Highness to present the prestigious Dean's Award, accompanied by Yang Berbahagia Professor Dato' Abdul Rashid Khan, the Dean of RUMC. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dean's Award is bestowed each year upon individuals who have demonstrated outstanding achievements in both academic pursuits and non-academic arenas such as leadership, community service, and extracurricular activities. Recipients of this prestigious honor exemplify the core values of RUMC and embody qualities like academic excellence, exceptional leadership skills, a strong commitment to service and community engagement, and active participation in a variety of extracurricular activities. The Dean's Award is bestowed upon Dr. Kisha Ravintaran. Congratulations to Dr. Kisha Ravintaran, and thank you, Yang Berbahagia Professor Dato' Rashid. Next, I would like to invite Professor Karen Morgan, the President of RUMC, to accompany Her Royal Highness to present the Distinguished President's Award. Ladies and gentlemen, the President's Award is the highest honor bestowed upon those who achieve first place in their class at RUMC. This esteemed accolade celebrates unparalleled academic excellence, unwavering dedication, and outstanding hard work. Recipients of this award embody the highest standards of scholarship and professionalism, serving as exemplary role models for their peers and future medical professionals. It is with great pleasure that I announce the recipient of the first place in the class of 2024 goes to Dr. Felicia Chong Jang Yu. Congratulations to Dr. Felicia Chong, and thank you, Professor Morgan. Thank you for your gracious presence, your Royal Highness. We are truly honored. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we draw this remarkable ceremony to a close, I am thrilled to invite Dr. O'Leary, Registrar of NUI, to bestow the final touch upon this occasion, sealing it with the prestige and excellence that embodies the NUI conferring ceremony.
Your Royal Highness, Pre Honorables Pro Vice Chancellariae Totaquae Universitas, Caermonis Rite Confectus, Quaeo Facius Finum Heus Convocationis Universitariae. That completes the NUI conferring ceremony.
Thank you, Dr. O'Leary. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty and graduates, it is my immense pleasure to extend a heartfelt invitation to Dr. Felicia Chong, the recipient of prestigious RCSI and UCD Malaysia Campus President Award. In the spirit of celebration and accomplishment, I now welcome Dr. Chong to step forward and deliver her inspiring address representing the extraordinary class of 2024.
Your Royal Highness, respected faculty, esteemed guests, cherished parents, and my fellow graduates, good afternoon. It is my great honor to stand before you on this momentous occasion representing the class of 2024. This day marks a significant milestone for every one of us who has embarked on this demanding yet rewarding journey. These past 5 years have not been easy, marked by countless challenges. For many of us, it was our first time leaving home, stepping out of our comfort zones to join freshers events and forge new friendships, most of which, I dare say, are now lifelong friends. Who could forget the card signing sessions where we always hope for the friendly prospectors to assess us? And just as we were beginning to acclimatize to life in Dublin, we faced an unprecedented challenge, the COVID-19 pandemic. We had to immediately adapt to hybrid classes, while struggling to stay awake during online sessions. Then transitioning to Penang presented its own sets of obstacles. Rising early for 7 a.m. VSTs all the way in Seberang Jaya. Deliberating over who would present the next case to an allegedly strict doctor. Hunting down procedures to complete our logbooks. Enduring never-ending OSCE practices. And facing the dreaded POP FM exams. These are just a few of the many mountains that we had to climb. On behalf of our class, I extend our deepest gratitude to our professors, lecturers, and tutors. Thank you for your unwavering support, patience, and guidance. Your encouragement to learn from our mistakes and your provision of a safe environment for growth and improvement have been invaluable. You have not only imparted essential medical knowledge, but also instilled in us the values and ethics crucial for practicing medicine. I would like to also extend my heartfelt thanks to all the amazing hospitals that we practiced in. Penang General Hospital, Seberang Jaya Hospital, Bukit Matajang Hospital, Taiping Hospital, and their exceptional staff for their invaluable guidance and support. Your dedication and expertise have been instrumental in shaping our education and preparing us for our future roles as doctors. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to teaching and mentoring us throughout this journey. And to the patients, all the patients we encountered, thank you for being our best teachers, for sharing your experiences and perspectives, for being patient and showing your kindness in allowing us to practice our examination skills. Your contributions have enabled us to become safe, competent doctors. To our dearest parents and family members, thank you for your unconditional love and support. You have been our source of strength and motivation through our highs and lows. I want to take this moment to also thank my parents, who initially wanted me to study music instead of medicine. Thank you for your love, support, and all your sacrifices that enabled me to chase my dreams of becoming a doctor. So not only I can play musical instruments, but I can now also give you advice on lifestyle modifications. And to my dear friends and classmates, no one understands our journey better than you. There's a saying, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. But more than the destination, more than the journey, I'm grateful for the company that I had. I wouldn't have enjoyed the journey or arrived at where I am without each and every one of you. Thank you for being there for me, celebrating my successes, listening to all my rants, and believing in me when I doubted myself. As we move forward into our careers, let us remember the passion and determination that brought us here today. The road ahead will bring more challenges, but I believe we can overcome anything with hard work, resilience, and perseverance. Let us continue to strive for excellence, commit to lifelong learning, and become compassionate and empathetic doctors to our patients. But for now, let's take a pause, look around at our fellow classmates, our friends who have shared this journey with us. Today marks the beginning of our next chapter in life, and in the blink of an eye, years will pass. So let's take a moment to enjoy today and appreciate where we are right now. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it, and we finally made it. As you embark on your future paths, may God guide your steps, prosper you, and grant you blessings along the way. Wishing everyone success in all your endeavors. Thank you very much.
Dr. Zhang, your address was truly inspiring. Thank you for your remarkable words. Once again, give a big round of applause for Dr. Zhang. Now, with immense pleasure, I am honored to introduce the esteemed President of RCSI, Professor Deborah McNamara, who will deliver her address to distinguished congregation.
Your Royal Highness, Vice-Chancellor, RCSI, University of Medicine and Health Sciences, Dean and Head of School of Medicine, University College Dublin, Registrar of the National University of Ireland, Deputy Vice-Chancellor for Academic Affairs, RCSI, Associate Director for Academic Affairs, RCSI, President and CEO of RUMC, Dean of RUMC, Registrar of RUMC, academic colleagues, distinguished guests. It is my privilege to be the first to congratulate each of you in the RUMC Class of 2024. My name is Professor Deborah McNamara, and I am President of RCSI. Today is a very proud day, not just for our graduates, but especially for your parents, families, friends, and the whole RCSI community worldwide. Our mission is to educate, nurture, and discover for the benefit of human health, and we are proud to be the highest-ranked university in the world for our efforts to address the third UN Sustainable Development Goal, which is good health and well-being. As our 24th graduating class at the RCSI and UCD Malaysia campus, you become colleagues of more than 2,300 medical graduates from RUMC, but you also join a global network of RCSI graduates, more than 11,000 in number, who are working to improve human health in over 100 countries around the world. Let me start by thanking on your behalf all of the people who have supported you in your work towards the qualification that you have just received. The mothers and fathers, the husbands, wives and partners, the children, the colleagues and the friends. Successfully completing a medical qualification can only be done with a great deal of support, and so on behalf of our graduates, may I say thank you to the family and friends who have supported you. I also want to acknowledge and thank the RUMC leadership and academic staff, your consultant supervisors, your lecturers, and other senior colleagues for their work and commitment in helping you to reach this milestone. As you reach into your own practice and take on the role of teacher, I encourage you to remember the positive impact that a kind word from a mentor can have in encouraging the generation of doctors coming behind you. As a result of your hard work, the qualifications that you receive today will be recognized around the world, and this will allow you the privilege of practicing medicine. With that privilege comes great responsibility and a duty to place yourself at the service of others. We watch with great pride the leadership and dedication to service shown by RCSI graduates working around the world. Sadly, in many parts of our shared world, local populations do not have access to safe and reliable health care. It seems unimaginable to us that men, women, and children would die from conditions that can be safely treated with basic health care or a timely operation. Far too often, even in wealthy countries, doctors do not have the resources that we need to care for the most vulnerable people in our society. And sadly, in many parts of our world today, doctors are being called upon to serve victims of violence and even of war. We know that our graduates are committed to providing the highest possible standards of care, no matter where they work, and many have dedicated themselves to improving access to healthcare for some of the world's most vulnerable people. The scale of the challenge may sometimes feel overwhelming, but never underestimate the impact that you can have on the lives of the people who you serve. The demands on doctors of the future, of course, will be different to those experienced by previous generations. You will need to work effectively in teams, including not just medical colleagues, but also nurses and other healthcare workers. Patients and their families, quite rightly, have higher expectations and will demand greater control over decision-making related to their health. It is also increasingly apparent that our healthcare systems face unprecedented demand. So while it remains important to advocate for each individual patient, you must also have regard for the broader needs of society and the impact of healthcare on the environment so that you use the resources at our disposal prudently. In closing, it is a privilege to share this very special occasion with you and your families. I wish you every success in your future career and long and happy lives.
Thank you, Professor McNamara, for your insightful address. It is now my distinct honor to introduce Professor Michael Keane, Pro-President of UCD, Dean and Head of the School of Medicine of UCD, who will graciously address our esteemed guest on behalf of the President of UCD.
Your Royal Highness, President, Pro-President, Vice-Chancellors, distinguished guests, esteemed academics and graduates of 2024. It's a pleasure to share in this happy occasion as you graduate from RUMC. You've worked hard to reach this moment, and I'm confident that you will continue to make a difference in the lives of your patients and communities. As physicians, you have chosen a profession that is both challenging and rewarding. You will encounter patients with a wide range of medical conditions, and you will be called upon to make life-changing decisions. With your training and expertise, you'll be able to provide compassionate care and improve the health outcomes of your patients. But being a physician is not just about treating patients. It's also about being an advocate for health and wellness wherever you choose to work. It's about being a leader in your profession and working to improve the healthcare system as a whole. As you embark on your careers, I urge you to remember the importance of professionalism and integrity, Always act with honesty and ethical responsibility. Never forget the privilege and trust that comes with being a physician, and always strive to maintain the highest standards of excellence. Here at RUMC, and indeed during your time in Dublin at UCD and RCSI, we hope we provided you with a strong foundation in medical knowledge, research skills, and clinical experience. But your education does not end here today. As you move on in your careers, I encourage you to embrace lifelong learning and to seek out new opportunities to expand your knowledge and skills. Finally, I want to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of our faculty and staff. They provided you with exceptional guidance and support, and I'm proud of their contributions to your education. I'd also like to acknowledge your families and friends who have supported you on this journey, and would be impossible for you to be here today without their support. In closing, I offer my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. You've completed a rigorous program of study, and you've shown the determination and perseverance that's necessary to succeed in this field. I wish you all the best in your future endeavours, and I'll be excited to see the many contributions you'll make to the field of medicine in the future. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Professor Keane, for your enlightening remarks. Now I am privileged to invite the distinguished Registrar of the National University of Ireland, Dr. Patrick O'Leary, to address our esteemed guests.
Your Royal Highness, Presidents, Pro-President, Vice-Chancellors, distinguished guests, esteemed academics, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, the new members of the medical profession or graduates. As Registrar of National University of Ireland, I'm delighted to be here at the conferring of our newest graduates. It's always a pleasure to join the community here in recognising the achievements of our graduates. I'm delighted to celebrate the conferring of degrees of the National University of Ireland on students of RCSI and UCD Malaysia campus. And on behalf of the university, I offer my warmest congratulations to you all. I'm very pleased to welcome you, our newest graduates, to the ranks of the National University of Ireland. From today onwards, your names will be listed in the university's graduate register, joining generations of distinguished alumni who've made significant contributions in the world of medicine and in wider society. Qualifying for a degree in medicine is demanding. The programme is lengthy and the studies are rigorous. We acknowledge the many years of serious engagement with study, both in Dublin and Penang, that have led you to here today. You've developed high-level skills and acquired a body of knowledge, but just as importantly, you've gained an understanding of the human condition through your contact with patients. Today, you are joining a noble profession that has a great importance to humanity and justly valued by society. That importance is reflected by the presence today of Your Royal Highness, who I thank for attending to today's conferring. Your studies have not only equipped you with the knowledge you need to treat patients and practice medicine, they have, I hope, stimulated your ongoing curiosity about medicine and has given you the skills to continue to learn. Throughout your career, take the advantage of opportunities to undertake further studies, to broaden and deepen your knowledge, and to tackle new challenges. And I appreciate that's probably the last thing you want to hear today, to do more work. While there are still considerable gaps in human knowledge, our understanding of the world and of human life is expanding all the time, and the pace of change is always accelerating, particularly in the medical sphere. It's therefore essential that you regularly renew your knowledge base and refresh your skills. For over 25 years, this institution has provided excellent medical education and training for its students, both here in Penang and also in Dublin, where students have studied in UCD and in the RCSI. Over that period, there has been a steady traffic between the two countries, and strong and enduring ties of friendship have been formed. The relationship has been mutually beneficial. The Penang students have made a unique contribution to the Dublin campuses, and in their turn, they have brought a little bit of Ireland back here. RUMC has been an effective vehicle for strengthening the social and cultural bonds between Ireland and Malaysia, and for the promotion of mutual understanding. I'm sure the students graduating today realise that they are a highly privileged group. It's not just that you have had an opportunity to gain qualifications in medicine, but also because you have undergone a particularly enriching formation. You've received your education on 2 continents. In the course of your studies, you have met students of many different nationalities and have encountered multiple different cultures. You've learned not merely to cope, but to thrive in an international environment. That's a wonderful starting point for your careers. The high standards achieved here in Penang mirror the standards of excellence in medical education, which are the hallmark of both RCSI and UCD. The NUI degrees you have received here in Penang are the equivalent of the degrees that are awarded in Dublin and in the other centres. You have achieved the same learning outcomes and the same standards of excellence as the medical graduates at other centres, and therefore you have been conferred today with the degrees that are widely recognised and highly regarded across the world. This is also a joyful occasion for your parents, families and friends who are here with the new graduates. I know that you take great pride in their achievements so far and wish them the very best for them in the future. Parents who've made considerable sacrifices to enable their sons and daughters to study medicine now have a tremendous satisfaction of seeing them qualified and ready to embark on enjoying their new profession. This is a day of celebration for you as well, when you can feel proud of the achievements of your sons and daughters and also the important supporting roles that you have played. For the President, Registrar, Dean and all the staff of RUMC, for their colleagues in the University College Dublin and the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, the successful conclusion of another academic year is an occasion for pride in achievement and cause of celebration. On behalf of the National University of Ireland, I extend my congratulations to you also. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. O'Leary, for your invaluable words and insight. Now it is my pleasure to invite Professor Karen Morgan, the esteemed President of RCSI and UCD Malaysia campus, to deliver the concluding remarks and officially close this remarkable ceremony. Professor Morgan, the floor is yours.
Your Royal Highness, congratulations, class of 2024. We are all incredibly proud of you. Before we finish, I would like to ask you to do one thing for me. Could you please stand? I would like for you to turn towards your family and friends that are here today and give them a huge round of applause for the support that they have given you. Thank you very much. Please take a seat. Finally, I would just like to add my thanks to the faculty and staff at RUMC, to the staff at the hospitals and the clinics that support us so well throughout the academic year and beyond, and to the patients who give their time to us. Their enormous contribution to your education cannot be underestimated. So I hope that you all enjoy the rest of the day. Kogarjikas to our graduates, Gurimila Mahagav.
Allow me to extend our heartfelt appreciation to Professor Morgan for her illuminating closing speech. Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude this momentous occasion, we celebrate not only the academic achievements, but also the unwavering commitment to improving healthcare. Your knowledge will heal, your compassion will comfort, and your resilience will inspire. Congratulations, graduates. Thus, these and the incredible conferring ceremony of our and UCD Malaysia campus. Ladies and gentlemen, before you leave this hall, we would like to invite all our esteemed guests to join us for a delightful refreshment break outside. We kindly request all parents, guests, and academics to temporarily vacate their seat in the next few minutes in preparation for the upcoming photo session. Your cooperation is ensuring the smooth flow of our event is greatly appreciated. Ampun tuanku, disembah maklum demikian tadi. Sempurnalah majlis penganugerahan RCSI dan UCD Kampus Malaysia bagi tahun 2024. Patut bagi pihak majlis sekali lagi menjunjung setinggi-tinggi kasih atas limpah perkenan duli yang teramat mulia tuanku bagi mencemat duli berangkat hadir ke majlis ini, dan patut sekalian pohon ribuan ampun dan maaf sekiranya terdapat sebarang kekurangan dan kesalahan adat semasa majlis ini berlangsung. Patut sekalian juga mendoakan semoga Allah Subhanahu wa taala terus menganugerahkan tuanku dengan sentiasa dilimpahi hidayahnya, juga beroleh afiah dan penuh kedaulatan. Dan Patik Jari Amer, ribuan ampun dan maaf atas sebarang kekurangan sepanjang mengendalikan majlis pada hari ini. Patik akhiri dengan wabillahi taufik wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Ampun tuanku. Hadirin sekalian, mengumumkan keberangkatan pulang Duli yang teramat mulia Tuanku Raja Puan Muda Kedah meninggalkan majlis diiringi div-div kehormat.